Hi guys, it's Rob. Home on a snow day, still doing some math. So I wanted to do a quick video about how to do your labeling homework. I am really trying to emphasize that I want you to label. It is the most important thing to do because it's like following the signs on the road to get you to where you need to go. If you don't follow the signs, you end up getting lost. So I highlighted it in yellow to make sure that you label. And then when you're done, you're going to do all the rest of the stuff. It's totally downhill after the labeling. So you have a test coming up soon, and this is a really good review for you. So let's start with the first word problem. We should always highlight the important information. So, that's the comment button. Oh, by the way, I got rid of the orangeness on my videos. I had night mode on my Chromebook. I was trying to protect my eyes, and I didn't realize that's what it looked like when you recorded it. So let's highlight the important info. Tino went to the store to buy, guess what? Tostinos, pizza rolls. He has $2.75 with him. If the bag of pizza rolls costs $2.59, will he have enough money? So the important stuff is not any of the names, just that he has $2.75. I should use a different color. Yeah, just stick with this for now. And it costs $2.59. Will he have enough money is my question. So you will be answering me with a yes or no later. Try not to forget that. Always go back and reread when you're done. And we are going to use tax because when you buy pizza rolls, you have tax. Don't assume you are doing tax, even though almost everything is taxed in life. Not everything. But for a math class question, you are only doing tax if Simon says to do so. Simon is saying to do tax. So I set up the proportion for you already. I put 8 over 100 equals x over 259. But you need to label it. In a problem that you would have to do on your own, you would label before you would put the numbers in. I thought this would be helpful. So did I ever say percent? Yes, I did. So then I'm using my percent proportion. So this is percent. So you would label it. This is the part that is out of an original total of, I'm just going to write original. Okay, so and I want one more label. This is the important part. What is that 8% for? That 8% is for the tax. So when you are done doing the rest of the work, which you are going to do yourself, when you are doing your cross multiplication, the cross multiplying, and then you do your dividing by the coefficient, don't forget to look at your mega notes that show you all the steps. The X is the tax. I didn't ask you, what is the tax? I asked you, will he have enough money? So you got to do what you got to do to get the rest done. All right. You're going to do the rest of these just like that. And then I have some even harder ones towards the end of the assignment, which is normally how things go. So over here, I have only one answer below is correct. Explain why each incorrect answer is wrong and why one is correct. Make sure to label the numerator and denominator for each proportion. So it's almost like it's 5 questions. Okay, that's kind of like a Common Core thing. It looks like it's one question with multiple answers when really it's multiple questions. All right, so the scenario is, what color should I use? I'll go with blue. The ratio of girls to boys is 4 to 5. I'm going to label it even in the word problem. Girls to boys. 4 girls, 5 boys, because it's respectively in that order. How many boys, I want boys, are in a class of 20? So we're going to come over here. The 4 represents girls, right? Just rereading it. The 5 was what? Boys. The 20 is in a class. So that's like a total. I'm done. I'm done already. Boys don't equal, there's no not equal sign, huh? Boys and class don't match. Done. That's an explanation. I'll do it again. You're going to do these on your own. I'll do one more though. So 4 goes with girls. This is why labeling is important, because when you label, if the things don't match, then you won't get the right answer. So 9, where does 9 come from? 4 and 5 together make 9. So 9 is the class. How many students are in the class originally? When there's 4 girls and 5 boys, you have a class of 9 students. So that's class. 20 here is also class. So this matches. So sticking with the matching, this would be girls. So is B going to be what I want? Everything matches. Nope. I want boys. So in this one, X is girls and we wanted boys. So this one's not right. This one won't work because things don't match. This one matches, but it's not the one I wanted. And you keep going, all right? So I'm gonna zoom back out. Certainly should be copying this exactly how I have it. And then at the bottom, I'm using the Purdy formula. Part equals rate times total. P equals RT. So the scenario is I want the price after tax. This is a key word, after tax. Remember, we always start at 100% originally. The tax is going to be 8%. We're going to do a 15% tip. And the price after all of that is 30.75. So remember, the part is, and it's out of an original total. These are still all the same thing. It is just like the percent proportion, but all flattened out into an equation after cross multiplying. They are equivalent. That's why they both work. So this is the is. And over here, we have X in the is. This is supposed to be, let me type it. The 30.75 should be there, where X is. So I already know it's wrong. Okay, the other parts that are wrong about this percent here is just tax. Then that 0.15 is just tip, not the after tax and tip. Because I'm gonna give you a hint here. Let's I'll come down here and draw a picture. So I always start with 100%. And tax is extra things you have to pay. So I'm going to add on the tax, which is 8%. And it's based off of this original amount, which we don't know. And then the tip is normally based on the original amount also. The tax and the tip are based on the same number. So I'll just tack it on to this original 100%. So this is my after amount. So let's see. 8 and 15 make what have I got? 23. So this is 123% that you will pay after you include the tax and include the tip. So that's a hint, hint, cough, cough. And we don't know the original. So question mark, original. Remember that when you're looking for the correct equation, you will be looking for an X in the of position in the original. So that should help you out in figuring this out and explaining why the other ones are wrong, because I want explaining, I want words. I said that this one was a little harder. So now I just have to find my stop button. This is a very, very good homework practice for your test. Okay, enjoy your snow day. Stop button.